Hey you guys, welcome back. I know I never do like live readings, but I mean, or like, you know, we'll do it for it's because I know that my expressions are like and you will see. We're doing weekly readings from March 7th through the 13th, all signs. So right now we're starting with Aries. Aries, right off the bat, you're growing something and you're getting a passionate beginning. Sorry. Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is just for the week. I don't need a long story. I just want the really just want the reading, please. Whoa. Something's ending. Passionate new beginning and then an ending of the devil energy. Your ex might be coming back and you might be getting it one more time, but after you have sex with them, you're like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel the same. Oh my God, and then you get defensive. I can't even make it up. Look at this. Oh my God. Girl. Oh. For some of you, for others of you, there might be a, I don't know why I felt like going dun 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 dun. For others of you, patience, because it's not happening right away. King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. You might have met someone else. And now you have to break their heart because you're getting back with that fool. Oh, man. For others of you, you were dating someone that was a King of Pentacles, but it didn't work out. You guys always bring the drama. You ran from that. Why? Do you have like a rash or something? Like, why would you run from a King of Pentacles? You know, not everybody that has money. Money, you're independent. You have your own money. You're standing in your own independence. There's something you don't know, or something's unfair, or something is not working out in your favor with justice. You think you know everything, but you don't know everything. You don't want to be a fool. You don't feel lucky. Maybe because it didn't work out with this person, you're not feeling lucky. It seems like, let me set this up like a real tarot card board because I was just throwing the cards on here and that's not cool. All right. It's this one, and then it was this one, and it was this one. These are the last two. And this was before it. All right. Maybe if you were getting a divorce, you didn't get everything that you thought you were going to get. Third party's still there. You know, some of you are just celebrating that think this is over. But, you know, like maybe you didn't get everything you thought you were going to get in this divorce or this breakup. Or maybe you thought you were going to feel better after everything was over. But deep down inside, you're like, no, I actually miss them and I love them and I want to get back with them. Which is what a lot of people feel after a breakup, especially if it was an abusive situation. Not that I'm saying that this was an abusive situation, but I'm just saying that's usually what people feel. And now you feel, you know you're not a fool for whatever happened. You know you did the right thing. You know you did the right thing. But you don't feel like you did the right thing. You're conflicted. You're happy and sad at the same time. I don't blame you. Oh no. cards are always falling. Maybe when you saw this person, you got, yeah. When you saw this person, the Knight of Wands, you guys got into a lot of arguments. You guys still want the happy home and the 10 of, you know, the 10 of Cups, or what is that? 10 of Pentacles. But it just doesn't seem like there's a very happy medium. I don't know how my cards flipped over. Happy medium here. There's still a lot of lies. He's coming in talking about, I'm here to give you everything you always wanted. I don't believe him. But I think you will. Is that, and if my Aries that are watching, well, I can't tell you what's going to happen because that's next week. But so tune in next week. And we will continue that because this is a weekly reading. And I need you to come back and like and subscribe and share because I'm trying to grow my numbers. They're growing. I got 10 new subscribers. I'm so excited. I'm finally up to 34. Oh my God. You have no idea how excited I am. If you are a different type of Aries, you do have this King of Pentacles also in your timeline that you're leaving again. Or maybe the King of Pentacles is deceiving you. What are you doing to my Aries? Quick communication. He's a smooth talker. He's a smooth rider. Ooh. Oh no, that's Grease too. He's a cool rider. A cool rider. Cool rider. I love that song. That's my favorite song from Grease too. It's like the only song I like. I'm probably gonna watch it now because he's a cool rider. I don't know why. Maybe he rides a motorcycle or maybe he's just. But I think smooth criminal. Dun, 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 dun. He's a smooth talker. That's what I wanted to say. But I mixed the things up. Comes in with some type of truth. And you do find some success overall. But why were you heading away from him? He's your miracle. Or he's a master manipulator. It's so conflicting. You enjoy his company. You like spending time with him. Whoever this King of Pentacles is. You guys have gone on dates or will go on dates. But you keep, like, veering away. And I don't understand why. Like, he's a doctor. He might not be a doctor. You better hope he's not a doctor. Like, what's his name? Dr. Frankfurter. From the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I freaking love that movie. Dr. Frankfurter. Page of Wands. Again, you are getting this communication from the old love. You are so confused. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? And it's like, now it's upright because you're more educated about this. You understand better. Things are now going in your favor. You might have some communication coming in from the law, the justice. I know that they're sending emails and letters saying that, like, you have to prove that if you got the pandemic unemployment insurance, that you were supposed to get it. And even though you might have provided proof in the past, you have to do it yet again. It's so frustrating. And if you don't, you're gonna have to pay that money back. So that might be stressing some people out. Makes you a little bit defensive. So that could be happening in your life. Because a lot of people got the notices last week. So now you probably like try to put everything together and you're like, how do I do this? And you just file your taxes and you show that there was a loss. I think, I don't know, if you have to give bank statements, I have no idea how that works. You have a 10 of Cups, the Empress, Queen of Cups, and the Fool. Some of you are jumping into something impulsively. Some of you might be pregnant. Some of you are just have a lot of love in your heart, and like you might meet somebody that pulls on your heartstrings this week, and you're going to take that leap of faith with them. You're just going to be like, fuck it! That's what I got for you. Alrighty then, so... Oh, 10-16 Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Let's see what we have in store for you for this week, March 7th through the 13th. Justice. Justice will be mine. I don't do a lot of live readings because I'm a little dramatic and sometimes my face is, you know. Justice. You're getting some information about some type of justice. Maybe you filed for a lawsuit or child support, or you were supposed to, I don't know, you fought something and you disputed something and you're winning. A judgment was made. I mean, clearly you have success. But I mean, obviously this has to be court. This has to be legal. Justice, judgment, and this. I can't read it any other way. Unless this is with love, but like I don't feel love. I feel money, 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 money. Money. That's what I feel. Oh, 2 popped out. Like twins. You have a lot of options. You're headed in a different direction than you thought you were going. Maybe because the money's coming. You're like, I'm out of here. I'm moving. I'm buying a house. I'm getting out of here. I don't know what money you're getting. Yeah, it looks like you're leaving. You're letting go of something. Could be your apartment. Could be your house. Could be your life. You're like, I'm out. I'm moving to Croatia or something like that. Knight of Wands. Oh, you're fighting with your boyfriend. Or your partner or someone. You could be fighting with your kids. You're fighting with someone. Están discutiendo. You're arguing. You've got some choice words. Oh no. Oh no. I fell on the floor. Okay. Could be that you're fighting with your kids. Don't judge my house. I'm moving and this is like my little office space. Page of Cups, you're fighting with a young energy. Could be your kids. Could be your kids. Oh, could be your siblings. Could be just a immature coworker. Could be one of your best friends that's like, anything else for Taurus? Second reading. If this doesn't resonate with you, what can the other Tauruses in the world that make it to my channel for this week, like the 34 of them, if they read it, oh yeah, if you can like, subscribe, and share. Like I'm so trying to bring my numbers up. It's so bad. I could really use any support that you guys are willing to offer. I mean, just to grow my channel until I get to 500,000 subscribers, please. I'm at 34 now. Information. Could be legal system, could be justice system, could be learning. You might be learning something. Whoa, that's a lot. You might be learning something. Here you have the Knight of Wands and the 5 of Wands again. So this card popped up again. You arguing with somebody. Could be your ex. About some type of love offer. You might have a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Wands if there's 2 people in your life. I don't judge. Sometimes I do. But you are walking away from something because you want a stable beginning. You're headed in a direction of stability. So if you are talking to 2 people, either you're picking one of them or you are picking none of them. And I don't blame you. Queen of Swords, you're cutting people out of your life. You know what you want to do. You're headed toward, you have a communication coming from a Page of Wands. It could be... It could be that you have a young lover with that good Z. And nobody else can handle, you know. But you know that that's all that is. Like, it's not like, oh, it's like a booty call or somebody that comes through every now and then. And like, they'll call you, they'll be like, yo. And you're like, what? And they're like, you ready? And you're like, yeah. And then they're like, ding. You know? I mean, we're older, but it could be, you know. Maybe a younger person's watching, or some people have it set up like that, but it gives you happiness, like fulfilled, joyful, like bliss. That's what made me think that. You're in your Empress energy, like but you have a lot of love to give. What the fuck is happening? I mean, obviously, if that's not your reading, it it could just be that somebody young and passionate and creative and charming and sexy, that you shouldn't be looking at that way, is coming through. And that's why, oh, I think that's what it is, because you got the you know better card and the young guy. So here comes that hot young thing that you're like, God damn, if I was 20 years younger. Right? I would wife you in 2 seconds. I would marry you. You would never get away from me, right? But you're a mom now, so you can't do that. If you're not a mom, you're like, I'm not doing that. It may not be jailbait, but we have a moral code here. Some people. Other people will be like, I'm gonna get it. I'm a cougar. I don't give a shit. I wish I had the strength to say that. Somebody's throwing it down on you, though. They are the king of that. There might be somebody in your life. Okay, this reading is too long. There might be somebody in your life that you have a lot of fun with. You just have a lot of fun with. You know what I mean? Like nothing sexual. You just have a lot of fun with. And maybe you're hanging out with them this week. You're looking for the suspense is killing me. What are you looking for? Ooh, you got a lot of cards. Okay. You're looking for, you love to dip. You're looking to leave a situation that doesn't suit you anymore because of the communication you got. You're headed towards love. You're looking to leave a situation because either you found out the truth, you were manipulated, or you mastered something. Get quick communication about love. Maybe somebody wants to go out for coffee with you. Maybe you're gonna get a phone call and they're gonna be like, coffee? And you're gonna be like, yeah. And then they're gonna be like, okay, same spot, okay. You know, like, that's what I'm hearing in my head. Anyways, this is why I don't do live readings, because I'm all over the place. 1736. 1736. Geminis. Hey guys. I decided to show my face. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to grow my numbers. You have a lot of confusion going on this week. Decisions. What am I gonna do? I don't know. But in the end, whatever you choose is gonna make you happy. Happy. I'm quirky. I'm quirky and I know it. Somebody loves the fact that you're so independent and strong and financially doing all right. This King of Wands, who's charming, sexy, good looking, fine as fuck, wants to take you out, or you're already dating him for some of you. Could be your husband if he's hot. I mean, like, you know, if your husband's hot. But he doesn't have to be hot. He could just be charming and sexy and loving to you. I mean, but I think everybody who's married thinks their husband is hot, right? So why would I say that? Sorry, I don't know. And this is why I don't do live readings. Because I don't want you to see my face. But no, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. You have a quick communication. You have some communication coming in. I'm going to fall off this chair. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm going to fall off this chair. Hold on. Ugh. It's a kneeling chair, and I'm not kneeling on it. So let me kneel on it so I don't fall off of it. Okay. Somebody's going to communicate with you, but they're not going to be honest. Be very careful. Oh my God. Death. Ooh, this, ooh. Ooh, I want more. Tell me more. The drama influence. Swords. All right. Oh. One more card just to clarify and make sure that I think that what I think is what I'm supposed to say. I have 3 things I'm going to tell you guys with these last few cards. You got the 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords, Death. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry. It's the inner child in me. I should hit, this is giving me a double chin, right? I should just lift the camera up. 8 of Swords. And this is what I needed the clarification. 7 of Cups. 6 of Cups, sorry. 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Fuck, I know it. I wanna rock and roll all night. No, that's the wrong one. Party every day. Wanna rock and roll. Makes me look slightly thinner. It's all about the angles. Okay, so it looks like someone's coming in with quick communication, someone that deceived you and that you ended it with. We all know who this person is by now, if you've been watching my channel. If you haven't, go watch the other readings. The person that put you in the mental prison now wants to reconcile and give you love, your wish fulfillment. I'm here to love you. I'm here to love you. This motherfucker. So what does this demon have to say to my beautiful, amazing Geminis that have gone through the ringer? I'm organizing my receipts. It's tax time. See how distracting this is? It's really distracting. Okay, you want me to pick up the cards? What do my Geminis, I know it's a weekly reading, but I forgot the question. What do my Geminis, you know what the question was. It's going to require strength and support from friends and family to deal with this past person. You know what they're all going to say. I mean, some of you might have a past person where everyone in your life is like, you should get back together with him. We love him, blah, 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 you know. But the universe has a lot more to say about that. The universe says you do have a chance at a new beginning with this motherfucker. You guys are going to argue a lot before you get there. You could have a stable beginning if you both work on it. Both work on it. But you're going to have to look at the past and the present. You're going to have to look at the spilled cups and the cups that are left standing. So for some of you Geminis out there, you're going to reconcile. What about the Geminis that are like, fuck no. Get them. Well, his immature communication, because he's not going to come like a man. For you guys, like, I think there's 2 sets of Geminis. One has like someone that was like responsible and loving and kind, and maybe they made a mistake or whatever. And then there's the fuckboys, the demons, the devil, el diablo incarnate, the one that like you can't even believe how much he made you suffer. What is on this blanket? Oh, look at that on the blanket. It's all of the astrology signs, like the planets and this. That was very clever. You go Magical Michelle on Etsy if you want to buy the cards. Magical Magickal Michelle. His immature communication shows you probably that he hasn't changed, but let's see what the cards say, because that's what I think. And you're sad because you're like, man, I waited all this time and I thought you were going to come back ready to love me. Kind of like in Pretty Woman when he comes back and he's like, you know, could get better. Things are getting better. Some of you might just work on a friendship first kind of thing. You might be growing or getting together to grow this new beginning. And you both have options, or you're exploring your options. He has to dead his options if this is going to happen. And you need to see it. And then those people, you need to give them your phone number and be like, if he tries to contact you, you let me know and I'll let you know if we broke up or not. Because the truth is, he's gonna lie. But that would be the best way to do it. It never happens that way. Happy home. He's gonna come back and tell you everything you want to hear. He's gonna come back and tell you, you know, I'm sorry, blah, blah. He's just gonna, I think he's lying. I do. But it could lead to a Ten of Cups. Like, I can't lie and tell you no, blah, blah. Like, this is what the cards are saying. So for some of you Geminis, looks like this reconciliation might be coming. Toot toot. Whether you like it or not. Now, I mean, we have free will. So some of you are going to be like, it's not happening. And I believe you. Stability. Some of you are saying, some of you are saying no to this because there's better things ahead and you want to grow something stable with somebody where you guys can talk about stuff like moving in together, 10 of Cups, things like that. I gotta go. This is too long. 25, 49. Cancers. My baby, the Cancers. I know, right? Not what you expected. My baby Cancers. Oh, Cancers. What do you have from... Oh. Oh, you're getting some type of communication. Maybe from a younger energy. Ooh, I hope that's a Sagittarius from the past. No, maybe from a younger energy. You're going to have to choose whether you want to accept this communication. It could be an apology. Everybody seems to be getting this apology this week. Okay. I don't know why the table keeps shaking like that. Shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt. Some of you are looking for a new passionate beginning. And you're going to take it. You're not rejecting it. You're like, holla. I've been waiting for this. What the fuck? You're going to find success with somebody that you're going to have passion with this weekend. I'm a Cancer and I'm like, no, I'm not. But I'll do the next reading for me. But you guys are going to have a lot of success. I actually am doing this because I want to see what I look like. I have the craziest reactions. Well, they're not crazy. They're just quirky. Ooh, you might have met a doctor. So you have this King of Pentacles that's very patient with you, very loving, and lives by a church. No, I'm kidding. He lives by St. Patrick's Cathedral. No, that makes you feel included, makes you feel loved. He comes in never empty-handed. I hate guys that come to your house empty-handed. That's so tacky. You're in your Empress energy, like, mira todo eso. I know you like it. You're really confident. You're really confident. And that's what they like. They like that about you. They like that you know what you want. You know who you are. You know how to express yourself. You make each other so happy. I want this too. Page of Pentacles. You have another communication coming in about money, 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 money. Money. It's going to help you drop your burdens and end this cycle of pain. It could be a communication from this King of Pentacles. I think this might be that healing energy that you needed. Y'all better leave some comments. You better let me know if I'm right or not. If it doesn't happen now, it's supposed to happen like this month, I guess. But just let me know, because I'm really curious how accurate my readings are for the collective. Now, if this does not resonate with Cancers, because they're like, I don't care. Nobody calling me talking about, you want to go get some champagne? You want to go to Vegas? We'll go eat at the Mayfair and the Supper Club. The Bellagio. The Mayfair Supper Club is really nice. I highly recommend it. There's a drink that they make with champagne and cotton candy. Come on, I'm really, you know, my cancers are waiting. But I invented one. It's so good. It's called a Heavenly something. Ask. Oh, I have a posting on my other Instagram channel. I have an Instagram channel called Where's Myra? WHERESMAYRA. And then there's a picture of the drink there. Oh, it's so good. It was like a coconut rum mojito. I think that's what it is. With the cotton candy rim. So good. I invented it. And he made it for me. And I told him that I would send people to order it. So if you're ever in Vegas, go to the Mayfair Supper Club in the Bellagio and ask for the whatever it says on my page. All right. So for all of you other people who've been waiting, you have a new stable beginning that makes you very happy with an Emperor. It could be a teacher. It may not mean that you're having a relationship right now. It could just be like a master at whatever it is that you're studying. Oh my God, I'm getting older. That's got you in your head, probably because you're learning a lot of information and you're going back into like student mode. But it could be just a very smart intellectual Emperor that every time they talk, you're like, what does that mean? It's like reading a Dan Brown book. If you read any of Dan Brown's books, like I gotta at least check like 15 times. Oh, but at least it's only 15 times. Throughout the whole book, I gotta be like, what is this word? I gotta look it up. And it's kind of got you a little defensive, but it's making you stronger, whoever this Emperor is. You enjoy their company and they're honest with you. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a financial advisor. It could be a coworker. It could be a mentor. Anything else for Cancers? I always give you an extra reading because you're my sun sign. I love you. You were expecting communication. It's not coming. For those of you that are hoping, it's not coming. You're in your very independent energy. You have enough to give, which is you're blessed to be able to do that. You're getting reciprocation because you're cutting out the things that no longer serve you. You're being patient so you can get what really is for you, the Hierophant. That true, honest, sorry, my receipts are really getting on my nerves. Commitment and love that you can work on. You're like, fuck my past. You broke those. You were like, you know what? Pum, pum, pum. You were like, fuck this shit. And you left two standing because you're like, I'll be back for those two that are standing. I'm gonna go heal right now. And you did. I should not have pulled more cards. And now you're choosing. When this fast communication comes in. You're choosing to heal. I don't think you're communicating with anybody. I think a lot of you guys have actually gone within literally like hermit mode, where you're home, you're not going out, you're not really partying or socializing or anything like that. Like, obviously, if you get invited to something, you're gonna go, but it's not like your first instinct. Your instinct is like, I would rather stay home. I don't really want to go out. I got a lot of work to do here. I love you guys. What? Leo. Sorry, Leo, I forgot your names. Leo, what do you have for my Leos? For this week, it's only a weekly reading, so don't get crazy that it's not like super long. Ooh, we got the sun. Yeah, ooh. You got the sun. You got a very tough decision. You're happy because you have a tough decision to make, but I think you're happy that you even have the choice to have the decision. Oh. Ooh, deceptive energy, or you're heading away from something. I think you're choosing to get away from something. Satan, be gone! You're choosing love. You want to work on something. You're planning something. If you're in a relationship, you might be planning like a secret getaway. Or a special date. Or a surprise date. I love surprises. Clearly. It's not even me. It's you. And I'm just like so excited for you. I'm a good friend. One cycle ended. Finally. You walked away from something. You might have planned walking away from this thing too. When you got this information, this truth came out and you were like, this motherfucker. No. No, it doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be love. It could be that your kids did something and you found out. Yeah, because I see a home. You found out what happened in your house. What happened in your house? What happened in your house? Oh my God. Sex happened in your house. Did your roommate have sex on your bed? Or on the couch? Or did your kids have sex in your... Oh my God. I can't even, but that's what I felt. Somebody got their ass whooped this weekend. People don't do that anymore, right? I'm gonna hit my kids. I don't care what anybody says. That's the only way you learn. Yo, maybe you had sex in your house and that made you drop your burdens. You were like, oh, I forgot what those endorphins feel. No, Leos never forget what those endorphins feel like. You guys don't really ever take a break with sex. Some of you might, but hardly ever. Leos, Virgos, and Sagittarius, very sexual beings. Judgment came in. You are the judge, jury, and executioner in your home. Independence. You might be grounding somebody. Oh my God. Some of you are just going out, buying yourself flowers, grooming yourself, taking care of yourself so that you can have sex in your house. No, stop, Myra. You know something. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I'm going to be real now because my inner child is fucking wide awake right now. She's like, oh my God, I love to play. I was like, okay, relax. Some of you are really happy. You have a tough decision to make about which direction you want to go in, but you're planning on something. I don't know what it is. You're planning something and you're working towards that. And that effort that you're making is ending one cycle and beginning another cycle. Now you're getting a lot of communication from people that are honest and educated, intellectuals. They might be smarter than you, about a home. Some of you might be looking for properties and talking to a realtor. I'm a realtor if you need a realtor in New York. Hi. I also do term life insurance and I'm a mobile notary. I don't really use my licenses often, only when needed, but I mean, it's not like my full-time thing. I'm trying to make this my full-time thing because this is so much more fun. I do love talking to people though. But I mean, it's just a skill that it's nice to have. Shut up, Myra. Okay. So it's not about me, it's about you. Page of Wands. You're getting this young communication. I think some of you guys, I said this for another sign, you might be having like a cougar moment where you're sleeping with somebody that's a little younger than you that you shouldn't be sleeping with, but you're doing that. And that is your blessing because it is delicious. For others of you, you're just getting communication about something that you're passionate about. Maybe a project you were working on, maybe you submitted your book and now you're getting a letter from the editor, maybe, or the publisher, something like that. You know what I mean? Like where you submitted something and you're getting something back. I'm gonna sneeze, so give me a second. Don't do it. Oh God, no, it's coming. Oh. Oh, I was trying to stop it. And whatever happens this weekend, I think you're getting laid. Whatever happens this weekend is going to help you release your burdens, and then the judgment is going to come in, maybe for the apartment that you're looking at or something, that your finances are in order. They've done the background, and you're going to get whatever it is that you were applying for or you were trying to get. For some of you, it might be a job. For others of you, it's just a date. For others of you, it is a booty call. Oh my gosh. Virgo, right? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Yes. Oh, Virgo. You and me, we have some history. Oh my God, my ears just started ringing and I got dizzy. My left ear. So someone's talking shit about you. Someone's screaming shit about you. Quietly. Or very loudly in their room. You piss somebody off. So 3 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to read this two ways. I'm going to read for the good Virgos. I'm going to read for you little 9 motherfuckers that I read for quite some time. Oh, Virgo. So, I see here the 3 of Cups, the Sun, reconciliation with the 6 of Cups. Queen of Wands. You always get the Queen of Wands. 4 of Cups. Somebody's going to start, you can get in a fight with somebody. My God, my nose is itching. The 9 of Wands. I get all types of stuff. I'm going to break out into hives. I swear, you guys give me the most stress. The 5, the Hierophant. The 2 of Wands, the Swords. I need one more. Oh, it's right here. 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so for the naughty Virgos, and then we're going to go into the good Virgos. You're still doing this third-party situation crap. You haven't changed. You do want reconciliation with someone else, but the Queen of Wands is still in the picture, so they're going to reject you. Like, I don't know why. We talked about this in the last reading. For like an hour, I was talking to you guys. You cannot pursue someone while you have someone. Nobody's going to take you seriously. You have to drop one, be permanently and officially single before you approach another person. Nobody wants to be the side chick, and nobody wants to feel that this is what you're going to do to me in some time. So right now, you are still with this Queen of Wands. You're going after someone else. They're rejecting you. Maybe now the Queen of Wands is also rejecting you because you've reconciled with someone else from your past, because this is a serial dating crap thing that you go through. This 9 of Wands, you're trying to drop your burdens, and some of you might be getting a divorce, going through the legal system, trying to fix things. Some of you might be cops or military. That's usually, I'm going to be quiet now. And you have a choice to make. Are you going to dip, or are you going to stay and make it work? It's up to you. For my good Virgos, they're out there. Some of you are celebrating something that's changed in your life. Could be children. Could be a reconciliation with somebody that you find sexy, beautiful, and attractive. But that didn't work out. Sorry. You did release your burdens because you were a little stressed out about this, but now you're not, because, you know, you don't have to worry. Like, if you miss 100% of the shots that you didn't take, and you took it. You guys really stressed me out. Sorry. It's like, I'm so not glassy. Some of you are getting information. Some of you might be getting married. Some of you might be getting engaged. You have choices to make between two. You've been deceived, or you've been deceiving somebody. But you're ready to make changes and make things work with that person. Some of you are just headed towards change. I see 2 different women here, though. Okay. Now, if this does not resonate with any of my Virgos, because I know some of you guys are like, what the fuck? This is the duel. I call it the duel of the Virgos. Between the good and the bad Virgos. I'm not bad just because I cheat on my girlfriend. And have third-party situations and lie and deceive them. That's not bad. For everybody else, again, the Sun came out as the first card. So for some of you people, I think all Virgos maybe, you might just have this happiness coming in because the cycle ended. Some of you actually ended it with whoever was holding you back and stuff like that. Whoever had you in this month, somebody had you stuck. So you had a lot of women stuck, but somebody had you stuck. And I think you ended it with the person that had you stuck, because now you're looking for this new beginning with someone else. You have the World card, you have the Sun, the World, the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. This person really caused you a lot of pain and suffering. I don't feel bad for you because you caused a lot of people pain and suffering. Sorry, I'm just being honest. And it's your justice. It is. It's your justice to fucking suffer. And the truth is, you'll never suffer as much as you made other people suffer. I can guarantee that. Your justice is... Is your wand working? Did you get an STD? You guys have to wait 6 months from the last time you had unprotected sex with somebody to see if the antigens or the DNA or the virus has actually caught root and started multiplying in your body for you to get a positive test. There's a lot of STDs that don't like pop up like right away. So just keep that in mind. You might have found out that one of the people that you're with might have something and now you're stressed out. Or you walked away from them because you caught something from them and you didn't want to, you don't want to be the Knight of Wands anymore. You got the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. You're like, I don't want that shit no more. I don't want to party anymore. Lies. I don't I don't want to party anymore. I don't want any of that stuff. I can't handle it. Now you know what you put every single person through. I want stability. I want 9 of Cups. I want that forever shit with somebody. Okay. I have no sympathies for Virgo. I love you guys though. I mean, I'll always be dating you guys. That's why. No, only twice. You're ready for love. I don't know what the fuck happened to you, but you got betrayed the same way you betraying people, and ain't nobody feeling bad for you. Nobody. Even your parents know your shortcomings, and they're just like, well, it was only a matter of time. I'm so serious. All right, let's be nice. Let's do a nice reading for Virgos, just because I put them through the ringer. No, but seriously, I'm gonna shuffle first, and then we'll do a nice reading for you. I have a heart. I'm compassionate. It's just that I've been reading for a lot of signs, and they've all had issues with dun 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 dun. Okay. Can I get a reading for the Virgos that this does not resonate with? You are looking for something. My initial reaction was your next victim, but I was trying to be nice. You're looking for something, a smart person, like an intuitive person, someone that knows their stuff. You're not looking for beach bums or fun times, or I mean, I think you might, you know, sometimes people make mistakes. They have a type and then they grow out of it, right? I think what you're doing is you're outgrowing a lot of things, and you're realizing this week something happened to you, which then was the karma that was bestowed upon you by the divine, so that you could see something you weren't seeing. And now you're ready to apologize to this high priestess. So you're looking to apologize to this high priestess, or all of the high priestesses that you disrespected and dishonored. Maybe somebody's coming to apologize to you. Switch the roles as you need to. For some Virgos, this isn't you. This is the person you're dealing with. You're actually a really good person. So don't think that I'm like harping on Virgos, even though majority of the Virgos are the ones I'm talking to. It could be that you're a good Virgo and you're going through this with somebody. You want a stable beginning. And I think what happens is some of you might be in AA. You want with somebody from your past. Some of you might be in AA, and you know, when you're in AA, you have to apologize. You ask for seek forgiveness or something like that, or apologize to the people that you wronged, kind of thing. So that might be what's going on for some of you. You want that independent energy. Some of you might have dismissed somebody in your past that looked like they were never going to be anything, and as soon as you dismiss them, blow up, and you're like, oh man, I missed out on that, and now you want to go back to that. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. That's what I heard. You're staying at home. You're analyzing. Some of you, you're in your own reading. Some of you have isolated yourself. Some of you are doing research. Some of you are looking at old text messages and phone calls and messages from this person to be like, what is it that they wanted that I didn't give them? Because you're trying to find how to get them back. You know how to get them back. You just weren't paying attention because you didn't care, but now you care. You want to grow something with them. You want to grow a 10 of Cups with them. What happened? Can you let me know? You're still the King of Wands, though. You haven't changed. You're just trying. You're trying because it doesn't matter what they want. It only matters what you want. And right now, you want a new beginning in love with this Queen of Cups because that's what you want. And your justice is that they get to make the decision. And for some of you, it's a 50-50 shot. Some of them are going to take you back. Some of them aren't. My advice to you, don't dishonor them. My advice to you is to be as loving and kind as you would want someone to be with your children or with your sister or with someone that you really care about. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't want to read for you guys anymore. I don't. Libra. Libra. Ooh. You're looking. No, you have a choice. In which direction? You got two choices. You got two tools. You got the Two of Wands. You got the Two of Pentacles. You have a choice on what you want to do and how you want to balance your life or whatever the situation is. You have some reciprocation coming on. Could be some money that's coming in. Could be just the fact that you're doing okay right now, so you have more to give when you're doing all right. Please like, subscribe, and share if you do like my readings overall, because as you can see, I'm trying to get my numbers up. Thanks. Sorry. Page of Pentacles. You might have phlegm or mucus because I don't have it and I just got it in this reading. So you do have this communication about money coming in, but there's strings attached to it. It is from someone that you trust. There's a lot of legalities and papers coming in. Could be a loan, could be a grant, could be assistance, could be, so you won something, I don't know. But this truthful, honest communications coming in, that is your judgment. Maybe you want a court case, or maybe you want a judgment and the person is finally paying, you know, because you just because you get a judgment doesn't mean the money's coming. You can get a judgment and wait years before you see that money. Honey. Yes, ma'am. Anything else? Now, if this doesn't resonate with my Libras, what can my other Libras that don't resonate with this reading, what could they expect? Vamos a ver qué lo que tienes, mi Libra. ¿Qué tiene para mí? Vamos a ver. No. Truthful communication. Someone's coming in to tell you a secret. And you just finished healing from whatever you learned, or you're healing from the secret that you learned. Oh my. You find out some information. And you didn't tell nobody. You took that information and put it to use, which put you in confusion because you're like, what should I do with this? Should I tell them? It had you mad, stressed out. And now it's over. Whatever this cycle was is over. Like dead. Is it dead? No, it's dead. You have communication coming in from somebody younger than you or your child. Things are getting better. It could be a booty call too. Libras have the most booty calls in my readings, just saying. I don't think that's you, but it could be. Yeah, you're dropping your burdens. Whatever this communication is, it's really, really helping you out. It could be something that you applied for and now you're getting, or they were evaluating something, or they needed to approve something. Gemma, what else for Libra? Oh, some of you might have back pain. I just got a sharp pain in my back. Let me turn around. Don't judge at my house. Don't be looking at my stuff. I got a lot of stuff everywhere. I'm trying to move and figure out what's more important for me, because I want to put all my stuff in storage and then maybe take a trip around the world. But I gotta leave some stuff at my mom's house. So if I do that, some of you might be getting in a fight. Some of you might be dealing, who was that? With a Leo or a Gemini. I think they had a lot of the things that I'm telling you. So I'm trying to figure out how much stuff can I leave in my mom's attic, or basement, or wherever, even friend's house. My friend just got a house, so I might put some stuff in her place. And then travel, and then just come back and kind of like restock and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure out like what's really necessary, and then what I could just put in storage because I'm never gonna need. Some of you have justice coming in. I'm telling you, you got a judgment or something. This is a judge, an emperor. Something was rejected. Something was rejected, but it caused a new beginning. You're gonna know what that means. It has to do with this Queen of Wands, who could be a public defender. Could be the other woman. Some of you might have gotten a divorce settlement, which makes sense because you're rejecting them, but you have a new beginning. Others of you are just really passionate about something, and you're taking the leap of faith to go towards that. But I don't feel like that's what that is. I just need a few more cards because you got the Justice and the Emperor. This Emperor brings you justice, but you reject it for a new start. Instead, you want to pursue your passions. You've been thinking about this a lot, and you think that that is going to bring you more stability, more money, and you're willing to work on that. You might have had a really good, lucrative offer that you rejected. Because you couldn't juggle both. And you wanted success, so you chose the easier route. And you thought about this for a long time with the Hangman. And you are getting a 10 of Cups out of this, which is just emotional fulfillment. It's not like forever. It's emotional. You're getting emotional fulfillment out of whatever you chose, which is why you chose it. But you did have another offer. And then you're going to get some mail or packages about this thing. Maybe you decided to create something and now it's coming to fruition. Oh my God, my stomach. Some of you are having stomach issues. Irritable bowel syndrome or something. I don't have that, but I just got a huge kind of like, let me burn some incense. Scorpio. I had to burn some incense because Libra had some crazy energy. Nah. Scorpio. What do you have for the week for Scorpios? Okay. Just saying my prayer for the incense. You guys are working hard on something that you're going to have to make a choice about. You've been working night and day on this. I'm on like one of these kneeling chairs and it's so uncomfortable. I just don't have another chair. The other one gives me back pain, so I was like, Page of Wands. You're getting information from either somebody younger than you, something from your children, or an immature communication, or somebody just wants a booty call. It's going to be different for all of you. Somebody's coming in to tell you a truth or to be honest with you, leading to another communication that you're going to have to be strong for because it requires some information on love. You have two knights. It could be two different people. Could be your spouse, could be your kids, could be a friend. But things are getting better because you're getting towards that emotional fulfillment, 10 of Cups. So whatever information you're getting, it's not bad. It will lead to a new stable beginning, whatever that means to you, and it will get you out of your head, if that's where you've been. Next, all I heard was off with his head. That cracked me up. Some of you are just like super happy this week. You're celebrating with friends, you're hanging out with people. There's a King of Pentacles here. Yes, girl, yes, or boy. But you're defensive about this King of Pentacles. He stresses you out, and you guys argue a lot. But he releases your burdens probably because of the money. Maybe he pays your rent. He's got that good D. He's in and out though. Yeah. He comes in, has a good time. You enjoy your time with him, and then he disappears. You think that's justice, but to you, that's double energy. He thinks it's justice. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he's a doctor or somebody that's really busy, and he's giving you all the time he has, but it doesn't feel right to you. You want more. I mean, for now, you're taking it, but you be dressing up with lingerie with him. He be getting sexy. I mean, he's sprung. How'd you get him? Got him doing things he never do. I'm telling you. And this is why I don't do readings with my face. I'm all over the place. I know I gotta keep my head up. For others of you, you're growing something. They're not plants. Hold on. Anything else? Last message for these Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you're independent. You're growing something. You might have started your own business or an endeavor. You just jumped into it. You were like, I'm going to take this leap of faith. I'm just going to do it. I did, in my other Scorpio reading, said that you were doing stuff under the radar. Now you're taking care of the legalities. Things are falling into place. You started staying within. Like, you're like separating yourself from friends and family. Kind of like focusing on what you got to do. Making sure that you check off everything on your list. Because you're waiting for this miracle to happen. You love what you're doing, and you like the direction you're going in, and you're rejecting anything that does not serve you on this new path that you've chosen to take. Holla. Sagittarius. Sagittario. Hi, this is what I look like. This is me. Shh, don't tell anybody. I don't know, I just wanted to see what I look like if I were to do live readings, but the reason I don't do it is because I feel like I look chubby, and because, you know, Sagittarius, I could tell you anything because you guys are very vain, right? And I make a lot of faces that I don't want people to see. So you're rejecting something from a King of Pentacles. You're very different. This is a deceiving person that promises you the world. So you're rejecting this deceiving person that is the King of Pentacles. Promises you the sun, the moon, the stars, the sky, like everything. You're like, no. I see you. You thought a lot about this. I mean, they're stable. Like, they got money. Like, not just a little bit of money. They got money. So you stuck around as long as you could, but sometimes, you know, I mean, they look like they were deceptive. How are they deceptive? Did you sign an NDA? Those would be the craziest relationships you ever gonna have. Trust that. Page of Wands. You have communication coming in about a passionate affair. No. About somebody else. You're confused because you have somebody coming in talking about, I want to be with you. But then you have this King of Pentacles, but you're not happy with the King of Pentacles. That is confusing. I don't think this other person has a damn thing to offer you, though, other than sex and love. For some people, that's enough, but I got bills to pay, so I'm kidding. I make my own money. You're looking for a new beginning, and you're working on that. You were very undecided for quite some time. Somebody may be speaking well of you, because my ears were itching. This is not your 10 of Cups. It's reversed. And you have choices to make, because I think you want out. I think you want out. I think you want that love, that like notebook love. Oh my God. Some of you are getting a divorce. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you put that 10 years in though, so you can get half. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. I mean it. I mean it. Put that time in. Get it. That's what prenups are for. The Wheel of Fortune is favoring you. I mean, I don't know what they did. Maybe they broke the prenup. It's a good thing you paid that private detective. No, I'm kidding. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. All right. If this reading does not resonate with those Sagittarians, what else? Who else can I? Ooh, you reign in towers. I didn't do it. I've been staying home reading tarot. You're looking for some... Towers might have happened because someone was looking elsewhere. This King of Wands. Could be you or someone else. The philandering fuck. Can't keep his dick in his wand. Fucking mad bitches. You knew this. It ended everything. And now you are just trying to make a happy home, looking for an emperor, or with an emperor. Or with all the information you've acquired, and you're trying to make these choices. You've been thinking a lot about which way you're gonna go. Which way do I go? There's another reading here, so I'll read that too. Hold on. Hold on, sorry. It's this chair. I'm sitting on a kneeling chair, and I'm really only kneeling with one knee, which is not good. So it's really messing up my alignment, so I have to switch knees now. Yeah, the judgment was made. Okay, hold on. Let me switch. I really do need to get a new chair. But I love this chair. Oh, it's really good. That feels good. It's almost like this heat just rushed through my butt. It was really soothing. It was like getting a hot stone massage. Wow. It was the blood flow that finally came back because I moved my leg. All right, so okay, hold on. Okay, so judgment came. Okay, that's where it ends. That's because it's only a weekly reading. For others of you, a tower moment happened because you decided to pursue your passions. Some of you want to be a rock star or whatever. You have a lot of options. Maybe people came back and they were like, hey, the career that you thought was once dead is now resurging. People are coming back and they're like, do you still do that? Are you still doing this and blah, blah, blah. So that makes you happy. But now you have to start reading contracts. You have to start getting back in the know. It's been a while. You have a lot of work you need to do. And that's the judgment. The universe says, you gave up on that thing. You gave up on the gift that I gave you. No, you don't get to do that. Brought it back to life. And it might be a partnership, you and someone else, or you might be celebrating with somebody. Ay, Dios mío, yo odio cuando se pasa. Someone that you left out in the cold, that maybe they kept pursuing it and you stopped, or vice versa. Or maybe you're calling someone and you're like, hey, somebody wants to buy our song, or somebody wants to look at our product, or somebody wants to review our book, or whatever. I don't know what you guys did. It was a creative, passionate endeavor that has been given a new life, and now you have to choose, which way do I go? What are you gonna do? ¿Qué vas a hacer? Only you know. Solamente tú sabes, que nadie te va a decir nada porque tú eres Sagitario. El Sagitario no le hace caso a nadie. Capricorn. Capricorn. Why was I thinking candy corn? Candy corn. My candy corn, my Capricorn, my candy Capricorns. I'm gonna call you my candy corns now. My candy corn Capricorn. That's hysterical. Weeklies for the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. You're growing something. You're putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into the direction that you've chosen to follow, which is the impulsive, foolish decision to drop your burdens and celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. And then the tower came on down. Maybe you guys had like a crazy, wicked, drunk night, because I see a bartender here with patience. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You had the time of your... Now I've had the time of my life, right? Y'all got twisted. You're going to get twisted this week with some friends. You deserve it. No, something's changed. These might be friends that you cut out, but it's not over. That friendship's not over. It could be a person, like an ex or something, but shit ain't over. Somebody getting, what's it? Everybody in the club getting twisted. Everybody in the club getting twisted. What is that song? I used to love that song. Ooh, chee wally wally, ooh, chee bang bang, ooh, chee wally wally. I don't think that's it, but I like that song too. If that reading did not resonate with the Candicorns, my Capricorns, oh, it's like I'm suddenly moving my legs in different positions while I'm sitting down, and I'm like, oh, blood is flowing. I've been sitting here for quite some time doing these readings. Okay, let me just turn my chair around because I can't do it anymore. Don't judge my apartment, okay? I'm getting my shit together. Oh my God, sorry. Give me a second. I have to like stretch. Candy corns. What do you have for my candy corns? Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, you have a lot of choices and options. Oh, you were stuck in your head and suffering. Motherfucker. Who? What? Who and what happened? You're like, isn't that your job? Fine. But you can tell me in the comments. You got a communication from your ex. Got you all twisted. Talk about, I'm ready to give and I want this love. I thought about it and I stayed home and you know what? I don't even remember. And the green snot coming out of their nose and you're like, ew. Clean yourself. King of Pentacles. It's your wish fulfillment. Somebody's coming in, but there's issues with the King of Pentacles. And you have to look at that to see, like, do I really want to deal with these issues? They're honest, but they're foolish. Do they do pranks? But you guys are growing something and you're happy in that situation. You know what I gotta do? I gotta turn the heat off. It's hot in here. Five of Pentacles. You might be ending something with somebody. Some of you might be getting divorced. Others of you are just choosing to end a relationship. There might be somebody else that you're interested in or they're interested in. Others of you, yeah, there's a Three of Swords here. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, which is a difficult decision, the Hierophant, which could be divorce, the Three of Cups, which is a third party, and the Three of Swords. I mean, let me just show you so that you know that I'm like, that's a lot. It's a lot. Some of you, it's just the first half of the reading. The other ones are the last half. And you might have issues with your liver or your spleen. Get that checked out because I just got an ache there. I don't know what it is. It's on the left side, right under your ribs. Whatever that organ is. Who are you next? Aquario. Hey, Aquarius. Aquarius, for the week, what have you got? What have you... Oh, you're a Mets fan. You just walked away from something. You told a truth, a harsh truth, and nothing but the truth. And that person was like, okay. And they took you for all that you had. Some of you were getting divorced and that they put you in the ringer. They knew everything. They're like, he's got an IRA. He's got this account. He's got money hidden here. He's got money over there. I want half of that. We bought a property over there. Oh my God. All right, let's look at this from a different point of view. A truth came out that made somebody leave. And that was the justice, which is what made me think divorce. This Empress has defensive energy, but she wants to work on things. I'm sorry, I'm burning incense and it's going right in my face. But this King of Wands wants to pursue someone else. Someone that he loves, that he's loved for quite some time. And he wants to pursue that. He wants to leave, head towards that person, tell them the truth so that better things could happen between them. I'm trying to be very solemn because this is some serious shit. This is the most serious reading I've had so far. Don't be looking at my Christian Dior boxes. I like Dior. Okay, I have to switch seats. This is killing me. Hold on. I'm dying. Give me a second. Oh, don't look at my butt. Okay. Wedgie. Sit on this thing. Oh. Look at my giant boobs. Okay, hold on. Oh. Whew. That chair was killing me. An hour and 17 minutes in, sorry. I was dying in that chair. The next reading for the people that don't resonate with that is that you guys are headed in a direction of fortune. So something turned in your favor. Woohoo! You're healing from something though. With every ending, there's a new beginning, and sometimes there's some healing. Somebody cut you out. Or you cut someone out. You're in your own sign, King of Swords. Somebody's suffering a lot because of this. But they made a lot of money off of it. Maybe you're crying because you lost money. You're the Emperor, so you have a lot of information. You can make that money back. You're sitting here reading the newspaper like, you can have that shit. I'll grow it right back. I'm smart. I got stocks. I got real estate investments. I got all this other stuff. She can have those pennies. I'm gonna grow a new empire. I have options. I want a happy home. I know how to use my information and knowledge. I know what to reject. I know what to accept. I know I want love, and I'm ready to work for it. I want that real love. I'm searching for the real love. Someone to share my life with. Right? You want that forever, ever. Forever. I mean, I think some of you guys were married, but it wasn't your forever person. I think you always had your forever person. You just never took that leap of faith, and now you're like, you don't want to live in regrets and wonder what if. For some of you, for others of you, this is a new person that got you smitten. And for others of you, you're not leaving anybody. You're finally going towards the person that you've been waiting to go towards, that you didn't have enough courage to go towards. And here you come with your innocent offer of love, your Page of Cups. Hi. Remember me from high school? Yeah, I know we haven't spoken in a long time. Even if it's somebody that... Oh, no, why do you keep falling on the floor? This person was your temptation. They were your vicio. They were somebody that you've always wanted but never had. And now you see them and they're all independent and fine. They actually just went through a breakup as well. And now you are thinking a lot and they're not going to reject your offer. Ah, yeah. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Ah, I'm happy for you. This is a good reading. Yeah. They also want a happy home and they're also in like a crossroads in life and they want a stable beginning and they know that you're stable because you're that emperor. I'm going to go turn the heat off and then I'm going to do Pisces. Give me a second because I'm dying in my own room. It's the lights, I think. Oh my God. Am I going through menopause? Fuck, I didn't even have kids yet. This is some shit. I need to have kids. Pisces. Hello, my babies. My beautiful angelic beings. I love you guys. Pisces. Oh, no. So some of you have been in isolation. You've been thinking, you've been planning. You don't have any love in your life yet. There isn't even a prospect. It is so hot in my room. I just turned the heat off and I'm dying right now. Sorry, it was really hot. And I was doing the reading. I mean, look at how long this is. And I was like, oh, I just turned the heater on thinking like, oh, it'll warm up. But it got hot. You're still suffering. Maybe that's why you're in isolation. And that's why you don't have any love, because you are not meeting people because you're staying in your fucking house. Get out. You want a Four of Wands. How? You need a partner, right? You need two people. Boom, chicka, bow, bow, right? So that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know which way to go. You don't know where to start. You want all these things and you don't have a plan. You just want to go to a Mets game. You're going to get some communication from an air sign. A truth. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Is Juliet, I'm in the east or west or some shit like that, right? I don't remember. They coming though. They're like, knock, knock, and you're like, my doorbell's broken. And that's why you're missing it, because you got to get your doorbell fixed, but your landlord won't do it. That's my situation. So you're missing all of these people. Your justice is this person returning into your life, replacing that motherfucking King of Wands that we all don't like anymore. Sorry. I love you guys. It hurts me when you're hurt. You should watch all my Virgo readings. I rip them a new asshole every reading. They be hurting my Pisces sometimes. No, I really do. You should look at my Virgo readings. Like, they're pretty harsh. This King of Wands and Knight of Wands is relentless though. He's like, I mean, maybe this guy just has a lot of passion for you and wants to like, let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Right? He a freak and an emperor. He can make money and he can work it. Ooh. You don't hit the jackpot. Or it could be your ex trying to come back. And you're all like, no, I'm focusing on this emperor from my past. I'd rather take a risk on anything but you. Anything. No, there are some Pisces that are going to entertain this, and they're just going to enjoy that freak me baby kind of. Oh. This is so freaking annoying. It's so interesting, like the incense is always blowing that way, and every so often it'll just go right up my nose. Okay, so you have a new stable beginning because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You got your shit in order. You've been very patient. You're resting in your Empress energy. Queen of Wands. You're pursuing your passions. You feel foolish about this Queen of Wands. Maybe this Queen of Wands is going to come in and talk to you. Because she's stressed out. Because maybe your ex is doing to her what he did to you. But you're just like, I don't want anything to do with that. Some of you are just pursuing a passion and growing something, but you're super stressed out about it. You're all like, do not come and talk to me. I got the fuck boy and the fuck girl. I don't need that shit. That's what I walked away from. Some of you are getting judgment or justice from the legal system. You're getting like the Hierophant energy. I know a lot of people are paying back that pandemic insurance, or they have to prove it and they have to get all that paperwork ready. Some of you are just getting a fresh start. Some of you are getting married in City Hall and you are stressed out about it. Why? I mean, I guess it's scary. I don't know. I've been waiting for my whole life. I don't think I'll ever be like, am I doing the right thing? I'll be like, finally! You know, like, like serious. I'm like, what the fuck took so long? You see the crazy in my eyes? I've been waiting my whole fucking life for this shit. Some of you are stressed out about the past. So you might be marrying somebody now, but then you're thinking about like, it's supposed to be me and you. Some of you are staying independent. You're not even messing with anybody. Some of you are just dealing with the court system for whatever reason, like a judgment or some kind of legal issues. Maybe you have to file some paperwork, get permits. I don't know. You're doing something with... Yeah, you're on the computer all the time. This is my last reading, I think, right? I don't want to read anymore. I'm tired. I love you guys, though, so I'm trying to maintain that, what's that thing called? Prana? Some of you are walking away from something or headed in a different direction. I just felt like a in my stomach. I don't ever have stomach issues. Who just had a stomach issue problem in the reading? It could have been Libra. Libra made me sick and I had to burn incense. You might be dealing with a Libra. You might be going out of town. I love going out of town. I'm not leaving until April for the Bitcoin conference, but I do want to get the fuck out of here. If you can bring a +1, I'll go with you. If you want that cruise and that Bahama trip, I'll go with you. Yeah, you guys are headed toward a new beginning. This is a very vague reading. I mean, it's only a weekly. Yeah, you have a Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Swords. A lot of new. Tell me. Maybe one more reading for you guys. Why you treat me so... Yes, I have favorites. Aries, Cancer, and Pisces. And Gemini sometimes. Pisces, Gemini, and Cancer are my first 3 signs. Or Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. Some of you guys have a tough choice. Not tough choice. You have to choose about which direction you're going in. And there's a King of Swords that's like, come over here. Come over here. That was kind of creepy. I wouldn't go over there. King of Wands. You got 2. Choose between 2. The intellect or the fuck boy. You could be charming, sexy. Justice. Either the justice is your choice or this guy got arrested. And it's going to take a miracle for you to have success with him. Because you drop your burdens, you're tired of fighting, you're ready for this new cycle and your wish fulfillment. The King of Swords. I mean, this has been going on in your readings for a while. The King of Swords versus the King of Wands. And you have to choose. And whichever one you choose is your justice. You do argue a lot with the King of Wands. And then you do have issues. No, you don't. With the King of Swords, you drop your burdens. You're trying to choose success. The Justice and the World are on top of each other. And the Magician and the Star are on top of each other. It is your choice, my dear. And your choice alone. And then you have the Hanged Man. Please like, subscribe, and share because I know you really care. Look at my numbers. It's pretty pathetic. I could use your subscribe, please. Thank you. Not really, I need it. Please help my channel grow. If only for the pity, I'll take pity subscribe. I really need your help. No. This is why I don't do live readings, because you're not supposed to see all of this. Anyways, they're not live. It's just kind of like, you see my face, and you're not supposed to see my face because I make faces. Anyways, I'm going to go now. Until next time, bye.